Hey all, what is this scene? Welcome and welcome back and welcome to the season finale of season 1. Hey Reese's, I've had so much fun sharing with you guys, growing with you guys, and I hope you've had fun as well. For the last episode I thought I'd keep it light, keeping it cute.
Keep it cute, keep it mute.
Oh Lord. The last episode I thought I'd keep it light and give you guys a little message to move forward into 2021 with. But you know me, it must be a little bit different. So today, I'm going to let you know 10 words and phrases I want all you to leave right where you pick it up here in 2020. Yeah? There we go. Do men still do this? Do men still do that? Do men still give women flowers? Do men still take women out on dates? Sis! Say, come. Come. Do you make any of those things a prerequisite for your attention? Do you?
I can't hear you!
Then why would he do it? Why do you expect him to do it? Raise your standards, boo. And that goes for the fellas as well. Do women still do this? Do women still do that? Do you make any of those things a requirement for your attention that you want them to do? Okay. Mystery solved. You're welcome. Normalize. Normalize telling your friends you love them. What have you been telling your friends all this time? Normalize giving the man space on the bed. Where has he been sleeping all this time? Y'all out here trying to normalize things that's supposed to be normal long time. Normalize real bodies. Normalize girls with curves. Ain't you here? Ain't you existing? Ain't you walking down the road? You're normal, girl. A big part of some of the things that we want to have normalized are the fact that we seek an external validation. Your body normal. My body normal. And I understand that I model. I know I get it that society has a standard of what they consider beautiful and what they consider normal. But I want you to know, I'm saying it here to you today, you are normal. You are enough. Your skin, your hair, your body, it is normal. Yeah, now the journey that you have to go to get to a place where you are comfortable to yourself is a different conversation. But as you get there, stop waiting on society to normalize you being you. If you want to tell your friends you love them, that is your normal. If other people find that's not normal, that's them and them friends' business. But don't let it bother you. The N-word and the C-word. During the last election cycle, racism bared its ugly head once again on social media. And all the keyboard warriors reintroduced the N-word and the C-word into their vocabulary. We aren't going to go anywhere as a nation if we continue using these words, if we continue propagating these isms, all the isms and all the phobias. We aren't going to go anywhere as a nation if we continue carrying on ourselves like that. But secondary to that, as a black man, I'm going to address the N-word specifically. Now, at a different point in time on this channel, we're going to have a conversation about the use of the N-word within the black community. Because I know that there are some people who think it's a term of endearment now, think, you know, it's cool to call your friends that norm, it's okay if we say it within the community, but what I can tell you is a universal fact from black person to black person that if it is you are not black, don't say it. Don't say it here, don't say it there, don't say it under a chair, don't say it anywhere. I don't care if you have a black boyfriend, a black girlfriend, a black husband, black kids, black friends. No. If you are at a concert and there's a song that has that word in it, when they get to that part, hush. If the artist calls you up on stage to join them in song, please know that you are being set up. We saw it happen a couple of times last year. You are being set up. But even if it is you decide I still want to go on stage, please know that when they get to that part of the song, put the mic out. Put the mic out. But don't put yourself in that position. Yeah? As a matter of fact, you can like the song how much if it is you're in your car And the song playing on the radio, when they get to that part, hush. You want to know why? Let me tell you why. Because I don't want you to get accustomed saying it neither. I don't want you to get comfortable saying it neither. So that when it is in public, you have to remember, oh gosh, I'm not supposed to say this. Because you're accustomed not saying it when you're home by yourself. Because sometimes, I will say, in public, some of you look a bit too enthused to say it. Yeah? So let's not. You could be how black adjacent. You could have a million black friends. You could be living in a black neighborhood. Don't say it. Thanks. I'm looking out for you. I'm telling you this for your own good. Hush. All lives matter. No, I wasn't going to do this one. And I wasn't going to do this one because I said to myself, anybody who's watching this video evidently has access to the internet, and therefore if it is they really wanted to know why all lives matter is problematic and insultive, they could very easily Google it. So don't do it, because if it is they have chosen to be blissfully ignorant, maybe a little bit racist though. And I said to myself, self, you started this channel to educate and entertain. Here's your chance to use your platform to educate, but also the year about to end. Give them, be generous. Christmas coming, give them a gift for the road. So that no subscriber, no viewer of this channel can go into 2021 saying, I didn't know. Because when it is a lot of people do say it and they do get into hot water for it, the rationale is always, well, I didn't know. So here's your chance to know. Now, firstly, please understand that all lives matter is a catchphrase that was coined specifically to discredit and disregard the Black Lives Matter movement. Now, the Black Lives Matter movement was started to raise awareness and help alleviate police brutality faced by African Americans and other injustices. But moreover, if you think about the people who say all lives matter, they don't mean it. They don't mean it. And let me tell you why they don't mean it. All lives didn't matter in Flint. All lives didn't matter during Hurricane Katrina. All lives didn't matter when that police officer's knee was on that young man's neck. All lives didn't matter when that man was walking his dog in Central Park. And all lives did not matter when black people were being incarcerated at 6 times the rate as their white counterparts for committing the exact same crimes. All lives didn't matter when they killed Breonna Taylor. All lives didn't matter when they killed George Floyd. All lives didn't matter when they killed Trayvon Martin. So when we say Black Lives Matter, we're not saying only Black Lives Matter. We are saying Black Lives Matter because for a very long time, in the eyes of a lot of people, they haven't. But they should. And if all lives matter, then please stop devaluing and discriminating against black people simply because of their race. Thanks. Cancel. This one cancel, that one cancel. My friends, my Trinbagonian friends, all you never cancel one fat. All you still all up in people in pharmacy, sipping the people in birth control peanut punch, and let's be honest, if in-house dining was allowed, all these COVID conceived quarantine babies would have had their baby showers thrown in the people in tea shop. And I'm guilty as well. I had a box of the Colonel's Finest just this weekend. We Trinbagonians, we don't cancel nothing. The only thing cancelled right now is Carnival 2021. And for some reason, I feel as though we go still find a way to uncancel it. Negative self-talk. Any kind of negative self-talk, and I'm guilty of it as well. But my friends, I'm telling you, you cannot fat shame yourself skinny. You cannot buff yourself into high self-esteem. You cannot hate yourself into happiness. You cannot doubt yourself into your achievements. And I understand that we all have things about ourselves that we do not like. Some of those things we can change, and for the things that we can change, I encourage you, make the effort to change them, but love yourself every step of the way as you do change them. For the things that you can't change, I encourage you day by day to learn to love and accept them, but also focus on the things that you do love about yourself. Celebrate and amplify the things that you do love about yourself. And if all else fails, never forget that I love you. Hey, you get fat. Trinbago, come back in. Come. That is not a greeting. It is not a greeting. I don't care how much weight the person has gained. There is no need for you to announce as soon as they walk into the door, hey, you get fat. 1. 2, it is not news. We know. We, the people who have gained weight, we know. You feel I gained 30 pounds and I notice? I know. So there is no need for you to, if it is you think you are greeting me, you are not. If it is you think you are informing me, you are not. I know. I was there. I was eating. In the great woods of Rachel Price, I didn't get to this size eating cricks, darling.
As fat people have money, you don't get this size eating cricks, honey. This is years of butter, pork, bacon, cheese, steak, not mincemeat, eggs. Hello.
And because I'm solution oriented, here are some alternatives. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good day, namaste, bonjour, hola, hello my brother in Christ. I hope the Lord is working in your life. Try this, but don't try me.
Try Jesus, not me, 'cause I throw hands.
Susu. And let me tell you why you all need to take the word susu out of your vocabulary. What you are calling a susu is not a susu. And your ancestors are rolling in their grave every time they hear their children call this thing a susu. Call it what it is. It is a Ponzi scheme. It is a pyramid scheme. But a susu, it is not. Stop it. Pandemic shaming. As the lovely psychologist I had on my channel earlier this month said, there's no right way to pandemic. So cut out the, well, you was home all these months, how you ain't gain a new skill, how you ain't start a business, how you ain't do a degree. You can't say now that time was the issue. Stop it. We are in a global pandemic and there's no right way to pandemic, and if some people have chosen to take this time just to cope, let them cope in peace. Secondary to that, a lot of people, and recently a couple of public figures, entertainers, have come forward asking for financial assistance. And part of the pandemic shaming has been a lot of people criticizing these people's ability to save and manage money. My friends, in case you did not notice, this is the proverbial rainy day that we all save for. As a matter of fact, this is a proverbial hurricane. A rainy day has come and gone. It has now been, by the time this video airs, it has now been 10 months. 10 months that we here in our country, and to some extent the world, has been dealing with the effects of a global pandemic. So please, have some mercy, have some understanding for those whose rainy day fund has long dried up. And if your umbrella big, offer somebody else some shelter. Unresearched facts.
The fake, disgusting news.
As I said earlier, everybody who's watching this video has access to a device that can grant them infinite knowledge should they seek it. So that it's about time that they do a Google check or two before you start spreading fake news.
The fake, disgusting news.
And last but not least, the number one phrase I'd like you telling me from your vocabulary in 2021 is, I am not subscribed to Reese. Why not? Pause. Let's take a moment. Let me give you some time. Click subscribe right now. I'll wait it. Go click it! Alright, cool. Now click the bell notification. Alright, lovely. And now like. Like? I say like. Thank you. Love you for watching. Can't wait to catch you guys in 2021. Please comment below. Let me know what was your favorite video. Who was your favorite guest? Who would you like to see on in season 2? What would you like us to discuss in season 2? Be safe, and I wish every single one of you a bright and a prosperous 2021. Wear your mask, sanitize your surfaces, and be safe out there, guys. We in a pandemic.